What is going on, lunatics? Let's have a quick conversation about price action and a little bit of news that's been coming out. If you're on Terra.money, do not interact with Terra.money. There is something not good going on. It's been targeted as part of a phishing scam. So we're going to need to stay away from that for just a little while. They've issued a statement on it, so we'll check that out. Also, it's not really off topic, but I'm going to give you a quick article here for you to look at that might just blow your mind. So without further ado, let's get into it. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell to be notified of future content. Make sure you leave a comment, because the likes and the comments, that's what drives us up in the algorithm. That's what gets more people looking, and that's what creates more potential. So price action putting us right here. This is USTC. We're going to start with this today because you see your value zone down here. This right here signifies to me that we're about to have a crossover into a bullish area with potential price pump coming. I did tell you before, I do think that there is a big price pump coming. Just a matter of time right now before we really start to see this thing rip. When we see it start to rip, I would say that the 2.1 cents probably going to be the top of it for right now, maybe 2.2. Unless we get some real good repeg information, and then these areas come into play. I think the cap on this is going to be 5.7 cents, but consider where you are right now and consider that that's about a 4x at least from this position. That's a really good play and a really good move. So I'll be looking forward to that one right there. Now on Luna Classic, a little different as the scenario plays out, but still in this bullish sort of territory. Again, you can see right here the 50 is crossing over with the 200 a couple days from now. I want to say, and I'm eyeballing this obviously, but by sometime tomorrow we should be bullish on the 1 hour, which is actually a pretty big deal. So taking that into consideration, and that we've fallen down and started to have a revival pump here. Pretty good sign. I do think, again, this breaks out to the upside. This is a longer term narrative. This breakdown right here, the entire market broke down at this point. So, I feel like we're probably going to end up breaking to the upside. When I get to the day chart and I look at it on the day, I'm seeing pretty much the same thing with this same area as a level of support. Descending, we're in this descending wedge. Descending wedge generally breaks out. Of course, the problem with any descending wedge, when it breaks out, how far up does it go? Because you may have bought up here and you're not getting back, right? So what we're trying to do is buy at the bottom of this area right here. This is our value zone right now in that 56.32 area where we keep bouncing off of. So if we can get down to that price point one more time, that's a perfect opportunity for you to DCA and accumulate and improve your position dramatically in this regard. So that being said, let's move on here. So we got this update here. And basically, I'm going to go back just a little bit here. It says, to all Terra users, please do not interact with any sites with the Terra.money domain until we put out another update. Although sites are coming back online, the team is working to secure full access to the domain. During this time, please only refer to our official communication channels for updates, and that's Terra_money, Telegram, and then, of course, Discord. Kind of crazy to see this happening right now, but sometimes things get hacked. Sometimes things get taken over. Now, there was an update 15 hours ago. It says, to avoid potential phishing scams, please continue to avoid interacting with sites with the Terra.money domain until we post another update confirming full access. So, little hack might have happened here. I don't know the narrative behind it, but they are in front of it telling you stay away for right now. They will follow up shortly. So if you have anything on your station wallet, I would suggest moving it to a centralized exchange, even though I'm not a fan of that. If you want to make some trades for now. Also, you can see the volume, especially when you have a problem like that, down 21%, but that's not affecting USDT, up 28% to 15 million. Market cap, not very much changed, down a little bit overall, but as you can see right here, positive on the day, but after that little spike up to 1.37 or 0.0137, there we are. And then you have 73 billion Luna Classic have now been burnt. And then this right here is the important part right here. And this is something that I wanted to bring to you because I want you guys to understand. A lot of people get nervous. A lot of people like to sell. A lot of people are like, but it's never going anywhere. Well, sentiment, whales have entered accumulation mode after the crash as this altcoin leads to recovery. And really, this is just the entire market. The entire market is in recovery mode. The entire market could go down just a little bit more, but whales are starting to accumulate. This is the beginning of that phase of accumulation where people are entering the zone for that bull run. Now, will the price go down just a little bit more? I do think so. I think that each one of these cryptos is going to have a little price action to the downside. I think that that's going to be part of an upcoming narrative that we're going to see. We might even see Bitcoin pump while the rest of the market bleed. But I think that we're on the right track. This is going to end up being a pretty big move. I think that we're very, very close to a massive buy opportunity. And then we're going to be off to the races, because along with that goes time. And as time goes by, we get closer and closer to that repeg date. Now, I do want to add that the funding, the original funding package for month 2 was not approved. So, we may have a little problem here with the repeg as we're not funding it, and we're hoping that they work for free, is basically what a lot of people are saying. We'll see how that goes. But if you want it delayed, it's going to be delayed. It's not financial advice. My name's Believes. I'm always right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll talk.